there. So this is just a quick video to help explain the snipping tool. It's going to be useful for asking questions to Miss Self and I in your OneNote. So you go to the search bar and you just type SN, and it'll come up right then, just SN. You're just spelling out snipping tool, and instead of just opening it and having to do this every time, you can click this pin to taskbar button right here. Or you can also right click pin to taskbar. And right when I do that, you see it shows this little icon here. So I'm going to close out of this. Whenever I need to use my snipping tool, I can just come down here and click it. Alright. So I'm going to say, let's pretend I'm working in Delta Math. And I'm in Delta Math and I'm working on factoring trinomials. And I'm looking at this problem, I'm trying it out in my notebook, and it's just not working. So I say, okay, I want to ask a question about this. So I grab my snipping tool. You're going to click New. And then after you click New, your screen goes kind of gray, and you get this little cursor. So it's just like you're going to drag a window, and whatever is inside will be taken a screenshot of, a little snip of. So I snip the problem, and I can just go, I can save it to my desktop, and I can just call it, it doesn't matter what you call it, but you can just call it like question. Alright, so I have question saved to my desktop, and now I'm going to go to OneNote, which I would recommend having bookmarked. If not, though, you go office.com, click Class Notebook. You don't click OneNote, you click Class Notebook, and hopefully you have this bookmark, but manage your notebooks. Mine might look a little different because it's the teacher end, but let's pretend it's our Period 3 Algebra 2 class. Open the notebook, and you're going to go to your own name. So you have your own personalized page in the notebook. So sometimes you can need to click the 3 bars to get everything to populate, but I'm going to go down to, I'm going to pretend that I'm Mr. Baca here, and when I click my name, a little thing comes my questions, and now I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Ask your questions here. Select that page, and now that I have I'm going to split screen, just pull it over to the right, and I'm going to say, okay, I can open this, and I can copy it, and I can come in here and say, okay, I can go right click, paste, oh, and it wants me to use Control V. So use Control V keyboard shortcut to paste. For some reason OneNote needs you to make that. And then I can write a note above it or below it. I'm going to write above it, and I'll say, and just by putting it there we'll know you have a question about it, but I could say, not sure how to do this one. And just like that, you have put your question into the OneNote by using the snipping tool, and it saves a lot of time. You don't have to go writing everything. So I'll keep it short. That's how you do it, and Ms. Self or I will get back to you within 2 days with your questions. Hopefully sooner, but there are a lot of students, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time. After you post it in there, you could keep the question, or you could simply just toss it in the bin. So hopefully this was helpful, and you have a good rest of your day.